Hey everyone, welcome to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. If you don't already know, my name is Danny. If you feel that my readings resonate with you and and you feel connected to my channel, you feel like you have some kind of connection, I do recommend my manifesting oils. That information is in the description box. How to book with me, how to contact me, my social media, and my merch, all that is in the description box. I hope you guys can hear me fine. We're still trying out this new microphone. I'm trying to log on to my live. Okay, let's see. Hey T. Hey Marcus. Okay, great. You guys can hear me. Hey T. All right. All right, so we're going to be going from Aries to Pisces. We're going to be looking at new love. These are for singles. Hey Millie. What is single for me, right? Single mean if you're not in a relationship. If you're in a situationship, you're single. If it's complicated, you're single, okay? These are going to be for people that are like single. So unless you gave that person their place as your boyfriend, girlfriend, you're in a commitment, then you're taken. If not, you're single. All right, I'm trying to focus these reads around new love. Like new love, nobody from the past, but I can't force it. If the person from the past shows up, well, they show up. Sounds good? All right, so we're going to get tarot. We'll get like energetic oracle decks, and then their true intentions. Outcomes vary, so I really don't do like conclusions. Oh, shout out to my girl Lakeisha for my hat. I gotta tell her thank you. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start with Aries. I'm just trying to see what order I want to go in. So I want to do tarot first. Tomorrow, don't forget, I'm gonna be doing the personal questions if you guys want to participate. Hey Jamila, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? I hope everyone had a wonderful Wednesday. To be honest, my Wednesday sucked. It was one of those days. All right, let's start with Aries. Yeah, we're gonna start with Aries. Ooh, shout out to the Aries of 325. That's my birthday. That's where we started. 325. Shout out to those birthdays that are March 25th. Oh, came back 2 days ago. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, for these readings, you may want to watch your 7th house, which is your house of relationships, okay? If you don't know how to get that, go to just Google free natal chart. You can do it from, I believe is Astro Cafe or Cafe Astro or something like that. All right. Hey, Debbie. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. New love. And we're going to do these within the next, let's do month and a half. New love. Hi, Nina. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. New love for the Aries. What can the Aries expect as far as new love for the singles? Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys could be attracting a fire sign like yourself or a earth sign. The reader in reverse. I'm going to take it back. Let's see. Eight of Cups. Okay. Some of you guys could have like recently left a commitment. Queen of Pentacles could have been a marriage. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys are sitting on abundance. You're looking good. You're smelling good. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, they want to come out. They want to come out. Yeah, some of you guys could have been dealing with like, let's see, Two of Pentacles. Some kind of disharmony. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. So you're leaving something behind. Yeah, Chariot. You're moving on. Nice. Okay, Page of Cups. And the Magician. I feel like you are manifesting love. You could be manifesting a Gemini. This is definitely after a Tower moment. Yeah, Eight of Swords and the Tower. Some of you guys, like divine intervention came in a situation. Queen of Wands and a Ten of Pentacles. Six of Wands. I feel Aries. Some of you guys may be focused on your finances, your success, career. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a third-party energy. I feel like you have released this person. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Some of you guys may be a little bit avoidant, though, on love. Page of Wands, Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, yeah. And King of Pentacles, King and the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about that. The Artist, the Hangman, and the Eight of Wands. King of Swords. Who's this? Knight of Swords, the Star, and the Judgment. You see, here we go. So you guys are going to have an option between two people. All right. I feel like the person from the past that was deceptive, someone that you're releasing. Hey, sis. Thank you for being here. I feel like the person from the past is going to want to come back, Aries. And I feel like you're manifesting heavy Gemini energy. This could be an Aquarius or a Libra. Okay. I feel like you're manifesting this person. I feel like this person that you're manifesting with the Artist could be very creative. Okay, they could be very funny, even though the King of Swords is someone very logical. But I feel like they have a very like charismatic side, all right, with the Hangman. I feel like you and this person have really good conversation, all right? But there's still a little avoidance from your end. And for some of you, it's because you recently left a situation or you recently left a commitment where there was some kind of deception or sneakiness. So there's like a trust issue here, all right? I feel though Knight of Swords, the Star, heavy air sign, and the Judgment. Someone wants to come back around and heal a situation, all right? I'm trying to get new, okay? Tell me about this new person. Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys could work with this person or you can meet them at work. And there could be a little blockage here. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, High Priestess. Damn, this is so specific. Some of you guys, this could be someone at work. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands, there can be like, you know, some kind of drama, or maybe there's a lot of competition, or maybe this has to be a secret because of the policies or, you know, whatever. Three of Swords, yeah, Temperance and the Death. All right, whoever this new person is coming in, this could be a work situation, or this person can be like some kind of authority figure. I don't feel like it's going to work out. If it leads to conflict and it leads to the High Priestess, Knight of Wands, you could feel like this person is sneaky. All right, you could feel like this person is sneaky. Yeah, and I feel like you end up Empress. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So Aries. Okay, so you got the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Emperor. You do have a connection here. I just feel like you're going to have to kiss a frog or two. All right, perfect. So someone from the past wants to return. All right, I feel like you're like, hell no. You know, I'm already getting over that situation. I'm already leaving that behind. There's somebody else here showing up that seems very charismatic, very playful. With the reader here, it gives me, I'm sorry, with the Artist here, it gives me somebody like young. Okay, this person could be very young. They could be in like some kind of position of authority. That's what I'm getting. Or you can know this person at work. This person could be of like a big flirt. All right. And there's some kind of blockage here. There could be competition. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, and the High Priestess. This person could be hiding things or have third parties or have some kind of option. So I feel like, you know what, like Three of Swords, Temperance, and Death. You're like, maybe the dating game is just not for me right now. And I feel like once you start, once death, you put that to an end, you have a commitment here. Emperor, Empress. All right. Hierophant. So you have some kind of commitment. You have a marriage, a divine counterpart. Tell me about this. Two of Swords, yes. Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. Aries, I feel like you're going to have an option between two. Or, well, it looks like three here. All right. So despite the person from the past, you're going to have an option between two. I feel like once you it's almost like you're gonna be tested. I feel, for those of you, I feel like this is very specific. Some of you guys are coming out of a relationship and you're being tested with a frog. I want the Gemini, but he's so different I can't read him. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. That's what I always say, like it shouldn't be that hard. Love shouldn't be that hard. It should go easy flowing. And one thing is, you know, not being able to read somebody, but then if you're in like limbo or some kind of like somebody's putting you at limbo or like you don't know your place, then you know that's what that is. But I feel like once you're over some kind of situation, like some of you guys could be dealing with a player coming up next. All right. And once you get some kind of clarity, it feels like you're standing in your position, in your ground with the King of Wands. I feel like you end up having some kind of breakthrough in love. Exactly. It shouldn't be confusing. And then if it is, you wonder what they're hiding. All right. I wasn't sure where I wanted to go. Okay. I guess what is this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions? I mean, we picked up on a couple people, so let's see who comes out here. What's this new love's intentions with the Aries? Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, the World, and the Hangman. Page of Swords, Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Strength, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. I don't know if this person knows that you're dealing with other people. Some of you guys could definitely be dating, all right? Or they feel like someone is in your energy. I feel like they don't want to let go of you, but they do want you to put an end to some kind of third-party situation. What's the Hangman, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, yes, and the King of Swords. Wow. Whoever this person is very matter of fact. This person is a no bullshitter. All right? This person knows exactly what they want, and I feel like, yeah. King and the Queen of Wands, heavy twin flame, heavy soulmate energy, because we saw the Emperor, Empress. All right? I feel like this person feels very passionate about you. They feel a very strong chemistry. Ten of Wands, and again, they know what they want. Lovers, a very strong connection. All right, for some of you, this person may know that somebody's trying to come back. So I don't know, maybe you know that you already know who this person is, or this is a friend of you. May have told something to this person, but they want you to put an end to some kind of third-party situation. The Hierophant, yeah, the Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, because I feel like ultimately what this person is going to want, Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups is they don't want burdens surrounding some kind of connection with you. They don't want the interference, okay? I feel like they're going to want commitment. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. They're holding on to the fact that they want a higher level of commitment with you. They want a family. They want the babies. They want all of that. All right. And yeah, what they don't want is a possible tower moment. So they want to avoid some kind of tower. I feel like this person has really good intentions. I'm going to be quite honest. I don't want to get those. So I'm just going to do the tarot and this. Okay. Anything else for the Aries? I should have done these first, but oh well. Anything else for the Aries? Anything else for the Aries? Around this love situation, the new love for the Aries. Healing family issues and calling in your soulmate. Reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like you definitely have someone from your past that's going to want to reconcile. All right, pay attention to the red flags. And make the effort. Healing family issues, passion. What's that about? Flirt. Worth waiting for. Some of you guys could just be healing, all right? You are calling in your soulmate because I did pick that up. All right, pay attention to the red flags. Separation, okay? So there is someone here that you're separated from that wants to come back in your energy. And Spirit is like, pay attention to those red flags this time, please. And make the effort, because I feel like you do have, stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, you have new love coming in. Heart-to-heart conversation. Free yourself and give your relationship a chance. Forgiving and learning. What is free yourself? Attraction. Unrequited love. Yeah, let your friends help. For some of you, you could definitely be meeting this person through a friend. Anything else about this new person? Anything else about this new person? Anything else about this new person? Hey, Joanne. Sorrow, possibility, and broken. Karma and realization. Distracted. Possibilities, longing. Broken intuition. Karma, exhaustion, realization, past life. Again, I'm getting a strong energy of someone that has recently separated, or I feel like I'm speaking to an Aries, or the Aries that are still healing from some kind of, you know, grief. I feel like when you meet this person is definitely going to be a distraction for you. It doesn't feel like a rebound. It feels more like part of your healing process. And you're also going to realize some kind of like possibilities, like, wow, you know, I can really be I could long, or I could still feel for someone else. Some of you guys, you know, you were probably dealing with someone for a long time, or whatever the case may be. All right. And I feel like I'm speaking to someone that's stepping out of a situation where they feel probably broken or lost, or like, will I ever love again? And this person shows you that. Sometimes we have people that are just coming in like that, you know, the person before this person. And it's almost like to confirm certain things for us. So it was somebody, you could be meeting someone that's just a stepping stone to that husband or that wife. Some of you guys may also realize that the person from your past was something very exhausting, and that you were probably dealing with a karmic. There was something about obsession. All right. I feel like this person, again, is going to take a very big part in your healing journey. So it's like this person is bringing you in some kind of hope, like renewed faith and love. I like this. I like this. Hey, Tisha. All right, Aries. Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the single Taurus, again, if you're in a situationship, you are single. If it's complicated, you are single. If this person has not given you a place, or you haven't given this person a place in your life as a boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, fiance, commitment, you are single. So this reading would be for you. You're welcome. All right. For the Taurus, what's coming up as far as new love? What's the new boo looking like? Hi, Gigi. Are we liking the microphone? Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Taurus, what is this pessimistic ass energy? The Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles. It's like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to go. Okay, great. Thank you. Six of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Four of Cups, the Tower, the Temperance, Two of Pentacles, and a King of Swords. I'm taking this card out. I hate this reader and this artist thing. All right, that's Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords, Some of you guys are fighting against some kind of current. There's almost a fear here to go back into something toxic. You could have a Capricorn or Scorpio, Sagittarius coming towards you. But there's almost like a pessimistic or a very like insecure energy of going back and dealing with something toxic. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you really fell in love with someone. Some of you guys could be divorced with the King and the Queen of Swords. With the Seven of Swords, some of you guys dealt with infidelity. So it's like giving someone new a chance here is like hard as hell, like trusting. But I feel like eventually Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, King of Swords, Death, you step out your shell. You go out to date. For some of you, your friends are helping you or your family are pushing you to this. So you have a new opportunity. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I feel like something starts very flirty. It starts very orthodox. Like, you know, we start talking. We like each other. You know, very high school. Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. Oh, shit. And the Two of Wands. And then, boom. Here's a whole family situation. So we went for something flirty. I feel like with Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Star, you end up meeting somebody here. Again, with Three of Cups, this could be like through a friend of a friend, a family member, or while you're out. I feel like with the King of Swords, you're very, it's almost, I'm picturing a Taurus that's out and about, and they're like, have like a very resting bitch face or a very stoic face. Like, I'm not, like, you aren't expecting to meet this person. And then boom, it just happened. Like, you weren't there. That wasn't the purpose of going out that day. Do you feel me? Like that, it isn't like that. And then death came. It's like a transformation. Yeah, Six of Wands. Then you are getting attention. Tell me more about this person. The Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, wow, and the Queen of Wands, heavy Aries energy. And I'm laughing because, yeah, never mind. But heavy Aries energy. This could be a Sagittarius or a Leo, heavy fire sign. And then boom, somebody just entered and was like, what the hell? Where did you come from? All right, somebody's coming in very like domineering. Like, I know what I want and I want you, and that's just that. Somebody's very attractive too, but they're very centered. They're very grounded. But they're fiery. They take action. Three of Wands, yeah. Four of Wands, wow. Knight of Swords. This situation may end up going very fast, Taurus. Again, it probably starts off like just talking, and then all of a sudden you don't know. You wake up and you're in a commitment. You have major rest bitch face all day. I mean, you got to look at your chart. Check your 7th house. But yeah, some of you guys could be moving in with this person very quickly. All right. Wow. Okay. What's this person's true intentions? What's this person's true intentions? Hi, Cornelius. What is this person's true blue intentions? Don't forget to hit the like button, please, everyone. With the Taurus, this person, this new person, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. What in the world is this? All right, Knight of Swords. Oh, and the King of Pentacles. I see where this is going. King of Cups. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Four of Pentacles. This person could really be dealing with some kind of hurt. All right, this person could have gone through a really bad ending. I feel like they could still be holding on to some kind of, something here. Doesn't look like this person is holding on to the past. They're just holding on to some kind of betrayal. This person seems very generous. And I feel like, even though I know it sounds like a rebound, but with the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, you could help this person transition. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this person was married. Five of Cups, Death. What's the Seven of Swords? Ten of Cups. Why the Seven of Swords? The Moon. Why is the King of Pentacles? Four of Swords. I'm not sure who has the insecurities here, but there's an energy here. I feel like this person's intentions with you is there is some kind of burden. I feel like they are going through a transition, but the fact that you may want to take things slow with the Knight of Pentacles, that weighs heavy on them. And that can definitely be linked to insecurity. That could be linked to like, oh, well, you know, whatever from their past, maybe something didn't come up from the ground. So they don't want to put themselves in that energy again to be like, well, I'm not going to be waiting all day for you, or, you know, for this not to go anywhere, that kind of situation. And then there's a bit of insecurity here with the Seven of Swords or High Priestess. Okay, but is this all in their head? Lovers, yeah. For some of you, this person could be very, like, you know, they could be dealing with baggage. I'm not going to lie. Or this could be you. And there could be an energy of, like, always thinking, like, well, why are you going so slow? Are you dealing with other people? You know, are you entertaining other people? What are their true blue intentions? Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, and the King of Wands. Knight of Wands. I feel like this person may end up sabotaging. But is this... But what's that? That's the Taurus. That's you. Taurus, I feel like this person, this is not this person, this is you. This person ends up really wanting something here, but you could end up sabotaging this. Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. It's like you have some kind of breakthrough here, and then now you're at a crossroads because some of you guys may feel like, whoa, this is going way too fast. You know, maybe I want to explore other options. Three of Cups, but this person is showing up the Sun and the Empress. Be careful. See, this goes to, but some of you, you know, maybe this is all in your head. This could be going so fast that maybe some of you guys want to like double back. All right, I feel like with the Sun, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles, you guys could end up pregnant, or this person could end up pregnant. There is an energy here of like, damn, I'm not single anymore, and missing that. So there may be a little avoidance from your end. All right, I feel like this person's true intention is commitment. They may want to go a little bit faster, I won't lie. And again, that's tied to their insecurities. I know, it sounds complicated. What else for the Taurus in this situation? New love. New love for the Taurus. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. New love for the Taurus. Let go of control issues and pay attention to the red flags. This could be the one. Retreat. Very soon. Playfulness. Passion. Stay optimistic about your love life. I feel like this could be the one because I see you guys moving. This could definitely, this has a lot of potential for the Ten of Pentacles. A family, you know, if you want children, etc. But I feel like for some of you, there's a very big chemistry, especially sexually. I feel like the red flags would be you because you have playfulness, let go of control issues, give your relationship a chance very soon. This could be the one, stay optimistic. So it's a nice energy around this person. And then I feel like pay attention to the red flags could be some kind of sabotage that you're coming in with. Worth waiting for. All right. And deception and then forgiving and learning. So I'm not sure where this all went wrong. What's I want to know though. What's this deception? Is this coming from who? From the Taurus or from this person? The Judgment, the Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. Somebody likes attention. Somebody wants attention. Is this the Taurus? The Strength, the King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're the flighty one. You're the player. You're, you know, you want to be out there. So be careful. This person could be the one. Anything else about this situation? The new love for the Taurus. New love. Realization and spying. Sorrow, peace, and pride. Jeez. Well, pride is a very big Taurus thing. Releasing past life. So there's a situation here where you're always looking back. You're always looking back, abandoned. Somebody needs to release some kind of abandonment issue. Maybe the situation here also, Taurus, as to why you're trying to avoid this, or you're flighty, or you're running away, could be about some kind of past life trauma, some kind of pain. Okay, maybe some of you guys are in a family situation or something like that. Some of you guys, you know, you're like, you know, the loyalty is something big. Maybe you feel like people aren't loyal anymore. So it's almost like I rather avoid, or maybe there's like a runner kind of energy to not feel for anyone. But this person is bringing in peace. This person is bringing in hope. But there's pride here involved. And I feel like I said, tell me about this person. One day rejection is soulmate. So you have a soulmate coming in, but you may end up rejecting it. And this situation is depth. It has depth to it. Value. But there's some kind of negative mind space. Cloudy judgment. Yeah. And look, divine feminine at the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys are definitely attracting a divine counterpart, but you may end up sabotaging it. All right, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the single Geminis, what's coming up as far as new love? New love. Now, we're trying to stay away from the past, but if it shows up, I'm going to tell you. New love for the Geminis. You got the Fool, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Aquarius energy. The Two of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy. The Fool. Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. Ace of Swords. Okay. Four of Wands. Six of Wands. So you do have someone here coming in. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius like yourself. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this person really wants to be with you, whoever this is. But I feel like in the background, you're healing from someone, Gemini. So this could be an energy where, you know, you're trying to take a leap of faith. But with the Three of Swords and the King of Swords, you're trying to, like, save face or, you know, front, or... how could I explain it? You're trying to distract yourself, or you're trying to put up some kind of facade. Okay, I feel like you do have a breakthrough in a connection. All right, but Four of Cups, it's like, you know. Here, I'm taking that one out. I don't like that artist. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, so you do have a new opportunity. It looks very stable. But see, Eight of Cups, I feel like I'm speaking to someone that's transitioning. That could be emotionally withdrawing from someone else. Six of Pentacles, I do see you giving to this new situation, though. But I see you look side-eyeing it. You know, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're really looking, you're really observing. Okay, you're really taking, you're like, you know, let me see. I feel like you're being very observant. Four of Cups, Six of Wands, Two of Wands. You know, this person may get a lot of attention. Six of Wands. Yeah, King of Cups. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone is very emotionally available. With the Six of Wands, this person may get a lot of attention. There could be very charismatic. This person could have definitely been like a past player or something like that. Heavy Aquarius and water sign energy. All right. I feel like this person is very charismatic. I feel like if they enter the room, they get a lot of looks. I feel like it's not just physical. It's like some kind of aura in them. So 4 of Cups, you don't know about that, you know? Yeah, 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. But I still see you giving this a chance, okay? A fair chance. Yeah, strength. What else about this person? 4 of Swords, the Hermit, and the 2 of Swords. What's the 2 of Swords? 7 of Cups, Emperor, and the 3 of Pentacles. You know, it's funny. I feel like the Hermit, yeah, High Priestess. Wow, this person is a very like highly evolved individual. I don't know how to explain. Like this person has done some kind of work. Like this person could be very charismatic because they're very confident. But I feel like this is someone that really had to, they could have dealt with some kind of stagnation. They could have been single for a very long time. You know, they could have probably entertained people, but the real commitment part, I feel like this person did some kind of work. I feel like there's a lot of lessons that they learned as well. With the 7 of Cups, Emperor, and the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like this person could have been entertaining many people. But it's like, when I'm ready to be the Emperor, I'm going to be the Emperor. Does that make sense? When I find my person, I'm going to be the Emperor. You know? So there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I feel like this person elevated from some kind of toxicity or some kind of devil energy that they were in. And it's almost like I know that once I recognize an Empress or an Emperor, I'm not going to let this person go. So you're showing us up as the Empress, 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands. This person is not going to want to let you go. Hi, Nun Nun. Hi, Melissa. All right. Hey, April. So what are this person's true blue intentions? What are this person's true blue intentions? Four of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Wands. Page of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the World, Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the World, 9 of Swords. I feel like this person is gonna, this person is, again, someone that has dealt, like this person is experienced, okay? This person could have been married. This person don't want conflict, all right? Yeah, they don't want conflict. They want something very peaceful. They want something very flowing, easygoing, the sun. This person seems very happy, very well in their own energy, very peaceful. 10 of Pentacles, yes. Ace of Cups. This person is not going to want you to worry with the World and the 9 of Swords. Ace of Cups. This person is going to want you to feel not only like passionate and happy, but emotionally fulfilled. I'm telling you, there's something like very, like highly evolved about this individual. Like, I know how to treat a woman right. I know how to treat a man right type of situation. I know how to be both in my masculine and feminine energy. Whereas if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here. And if you need support, I'm here. Does that make sense? What's the Tower, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords? Yes, Queen of Wands. When I feel like once they meet that person and they're showing up in your energy. So this is definitely you. I feel like, sorry. I feel like, they're going to hold on to this. They're going to hold on to this. This is someone, as I said, that is healed. Okay, this is not, we're never fully healed, but you know what I mean. This person has done the work. This person is not, this person isn't coming with any kind of like emotional baggage or anything like that. This person is very happy, very free. This is amazing. Hey, T. Hi, Robert. Okay. Am I glitching? Okay. Oh, okay. Huh. Wedding, but I don't like the way that came out. All right. For the Gemini. Okay, cool. For the Gemini. Thank you, sis. What's the energy with this new person, the new boo, new love? Unrequited love, healing family issues, and give your relationship a chance. Religious factors. Why is unrequited love? Express your love. Interesting. Release your ex. You could be showing this to this person. You could be showing some kind of like lack of interest here, I want to say, or lack of motivation, because somebody could still be hung up on the past and it's showing up as you. Okay. Release your ex. Express your love. Healing family issues very soon. Yeah, engagement and children. This can definitely lead to whatchamacallit, a family, children. Give your relationship a chance, engagement, but reconciliation. Love yourself first and trust. Some of you guys may still want the person from your past. Sis, you're hilarious. You don't got you be cutting up like these trolls left and right. Like, we ain't doing this. This is hilarious. All right. Tell me about this situation for the Geminis. I love it. Thank you for being here and all that you do. Finality, beauty, and peace. I'm telling you, this is a very balanced. You're going to find friendship in this person. But resistance is here. I feel like you're resisting this. Finality. There's a need to release someone. Sorrow. Release the sorrow. This person wants to heal you. Okay? I feel like, damn, this person wants to be like, if I could apologize for what that past person did, I would. That's beautiful. Gemini, that's amazing. Wow. I'm in love with that person. I'm in love with that person for you. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming up in new love for the Cancers, the single Cancers? For the Cancers. Oh my God. New love. New love. The new boo. 3 of Cups. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. Uh-oh. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the 4 of Pentacles. Justice, King of Pentacles, the Chariot, Queen of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. What are you holding on to, Cancers? You have a new opportunity here. This could be with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 5 of Swords. There's some kind of outside interference in this new connection. 2 of Cups. Yeah, what's the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Queen of Wands? Page of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, King of Swords. So you're going to have an option. I try not to get the person from the past, but it's here. You may have an option. You may have someone trying to come back to interfere with some kind of relationship that you could be in. All right, 5 of Swords, Justice. Yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody wants to talk. 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Someone is in some kind of sadness and regret. They could be watching you. I feel like you have someone here. It's King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, something very stable. All right. And I feel like there's a little resistance from you moving into the situation with the 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords. There's a little bit anxiety on going towards the new. But 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Chariot. All this new is all aiming for like a forward direction. Is like, you know, but with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, some of you guys may end up taking a detour. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This situation may not even go anywhere. 10 of Swords. Why? The Temperance, the Moon, the 7 of Cups, the Fool, the Knight of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. What's the 7 of Cups and the Moon? Death. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You could be going back towards someone that was sneaky, someone that was deceptive. So some of you guys could be holding on to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, 9 of Wands, King of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Yes, Hierophant, Queen of Cups, because you still love this person, whoever this past person is. Tell me about the new person, please. The World, the Four of Cups, and the Hermit. The Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person is going to really, like, fall for you if it goes that route. They're going to be head over heels for you. But with the Four of Cups and the Hermit, Judgment, I don't know. This person is, like, feels like there's a possibility that you can go back. The World. Yeah, the Fool. Why is the Four of Cups, Hermit? Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This person may start feeling insecure. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Yeah, and Death. That you can probably go back to work something out with someone else and create some kind of ending with them. So somebody's definitely showing up wanting to give you stability. All right, what is this person's true blue intentions? What's the new person's true blue intentions? Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. The Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Five of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, and the Strength. I feel like this person is going to try to avoid you moving towards someone else. They're going to try to fight for you. Nine of Wands. This person is holding on to you. King of Wands. And they it's like they want to, how can I explain it? Like they don't, with the Six of Cups, Five of Wands, and the King of Wands, this person is like, damn, like give me a chance. Like they're trying to show you, like, don't go back there. Don't go back to that person from the past. Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Yeah, like move forward. I feel like they're trying to, they want you to avoid going back to someone. They're trying to avoid some kind of ending here. Yeah, but they see Ace of Pentacles. Like they're trying to come in with a new opportunity. But Five of Swords, there's some kind of outside interference. And it's almost like you can be going back towards someone else. Eight of Cups. All right. Is that them going back or the Cancers? I feel like it's you. You guys could be tied to someone sexually. Sorry, thought I was going to sneeze. Some of you guys could be tied to someone sexually or still in, like, I don't know, feeling a little trapped. So I feel like, you know, Five of Cups, Two of Swords, I feel like you're going to be in some kind of, like, disappointment or sadness because you do have an option between two. And I feel like you don't know what direction to take. New love. New love for the Cancers. Give your relationship a chance. Release your ex very soon. And religious factors. Pay attention to the red flags. Why is religious factors? This could be the one. This person may not be what you are used to. This person could definitely be very different from what you're used to. Very different from you. All right. This person, I don't feel like the religion, you know, religious factors to me doesn't, it's not giving me like literal. Maybe they're something about their upbringing, or maybe there's something that is there you're not used to, or there's something here that is not like your type. That could be that. But this could definitely be the one. And Spirit is like, release your ex, because this person could be coming in very soon. Anything else about this situation? For the Cancers, karma, consequences, effects, depth, and trapped. Some of you guys can be trapped in a karmic cycle with someone. Resistance. So yeah, there's some kind of resistance here. Karma, Influences, outside influences. I feel like somebody nourishes you with depth. There's some kind of like nourishment from this person. But I feel like you are going to come into a little bit of stress. And some of you guys, resistance and witchcraft, negative mindset, conflicted. I feel like, you know, that's your mind going everywhere. I mean, to me, it seems like a no-brainer, but the heart wants what it wants, right? Yeah, pretend, mask, exaggeration. So you guys may be bluffing on this. All right. You're like, I don't want to let go of the new, but I also am stuck to the past. Good evening. Hey, Nikki. All right, Leo. All right, hold on. There we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming up for the Leos, for the single Leos in love, for new love, for the single Leos, new love for the single Leos. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. And thank you. Oh, 7 of Cups. Okay, Leos, you got options. Death, or maybe not. No, I'm joking. Scorpio. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Okay. I get this. 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You may feel like the dating pool sucks. All right. You may feel like the dating pool sucks. 7 of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Death. Judgment. Ace of Pentacles. The Moon. Yes. And the Emperor. Yeah, you know what you want. You know what you want. All right. Some of you guys are definitely getting a lot of attention, but the Queen of Swords, you chopping up people left and right. Like my mod in here, you're like, nah, we're not going for this bullshit. Okay. I feel like, yeah, you're very selective in who you're gonna be giving your energy to. All right, and I feel like with the 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Tower, 2 of Swords, anybody that's iffy, okay, or anybody that's not emotionally available, you're like avoiding. 8 of Pentacles in the Moon, yeah, 10 of Swords. I feel like you've already, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that has picked up the pieces already from their past. 10 of Swords in the Moon, yeah, 3 of Swords. You've already worked on this big energy, and you're like, if I'm coming with a clean slate, then why would I have to deal with anybody's bullshit or somebody that's not ready if I know what I want, right? Knight of Wands and the Emperor. Yeah, the Sun. You already know what you want. Simple. You want an Emperor. Okay. The Empress. Wow. Page of Pentacles. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. There we go. I like this. The King of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Here's the thing as to why you are going to get your Empress to the Emperor, your Emperor to the Empress. Because you are sitting in this energy. And here it is. It comes in. And this could be something very, it moved to like some kind of longevity. 7 of Pentacles. Yes, Hierophant to marriage. I feel that, you know, some of you guys, King of Swords, 6 of Swords, you could have been sitting in this energy for a while. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that's dating, but you're like, you know what? I'm not going to budge until I get the person that I have that connection with. 3 of Pentacles. So I see marriage here. This is going 3 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This is marriage. Hey, Tammy. This is marriage. Yeah, Page of Wands, 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. 2 of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Magician. What's the Knight of Swords? 3 of Cups. What is the 8 of Swords? King of Pentacles. Wow. King and Queen of Pentacles, Emperor and Empress. Very strong connection between you and this person. This could be a twin flame. But why is the 8 of Swords? 4 of Wands. On whose end? 4 of Swords. So I feel like, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but there can be an energy. I don't know where you're at in this dynamic here, but there could be an energy where, you know, you both know what you want, but when it comes to commitment, it's almost like, wait, slow down for a little bit. Knight of Swords, Magician, like slow down. We're moving too fast. Maybe there's a little anxiety here, but 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the Fool. I feel like you two, though, have fun. You may become a little obsessed with this person. Yeah. Is this person? I feel like this person may get a little scared because they feel the connection with you. All right. So this person could be like, you know, they may become a little bit like putting up their guards or whatever, but I feel like they end up with the Fool freeing themselves from that kind of energy. Yeah, they end up balancing out some kind of insecurity in them. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so sorry. What are this person's true blue intentions with the Leos? What are the intentions with the Leos? Tower. Hi, Blessed. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Russell. What is this person's true? Tower, 3 of Cups. 7 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. What's the Tower? King of Wands, 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. This person may take some kind of approach to want to mirror you. This person may want to really work at themselves, work at some kind of pain, work at some kind of things that they're going through. I don't know. You give off some kind of vibe to this person that they have some kind of different shift in perception. They're going to want you to hold back from any kind of dating or third party or giving to other people. 10 of Cups. They realize they want to be happy. There goes the Empress again. All right, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. They want to balance out some kind of insecurity. I feel like this person is really going to want to... these have been really... You know what? I'm not even going to jinx it. Let's keep going. All right, Knight of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and a 5 of Wands. What's that? The Strength, the 3 of Pentacles. This person is going to want to collab with you. What's the 9 of Swords? Ace of Cups, the Sun. But see, there's a little bit... that link, that fear, that anxiety they're going to want to balance out is that I really love you, Leo. Like, you are like, wow, okay? Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands. Like, you're attractive. You make me happy. You fulfill me emotionally. Like, wow, you know? And I feel like that energy scares them a little bit. But I feel like they end up, like, realizing, like, yo, this is okay. This is okay. So they have beautiful intentions for you. I just feel like you could be dealing with someone that, you know, you and someone may have like an instant spark or instant connection. And it's like, you know, it's a little scary. It feels like on their end. What happened? Jesus loves you too, love. I know Jesus loves me. All right. Leo, new love. What's the energy? Reconciliation, forgiving and learning, and it's safe to love. So you may have someone that wants to come back too. Wedding, reconciliation, finances and career. Pay attention to the red flag. So that, I don't feel like that came out in your reading, but you may have someone that wants to return. Spirit is like, pay attention to the red flag. Wedding, give your relationship a chance. Children, woo, make the effort. You have a marriage coming in. I'm telling you, you have a divine counterpart. And for those of you that want children, it's here. So you have a happily ever after the end. What else about this new boo for the Leos? What else about the new boo for the Leos? Ecstasy. Stress. Conflicted. Shallow and escaping. Withdrawal. Ecstasy, abandon, stress, karma, foundation, distracted, and heart fog. I do feel like with escaping and heart fog, that is that energy of like feeling scared, feeling like, you know, this is going too fast, or there's some kind of like blocked emotion or mixed signals, okay, between you and this person. That could definitely happen because you have foundation, like establishing family, security, and then conflicted. Loyalty, pain, hopeless, only you, and a breaking point. You and this person, you know, Leo, I feel like this person could be definitely bringing in some kind of baggage, all right? But I feel like overall, it's like they feel for you, but it's something within them that scares them. And I feel like it's the strong attachment that they have to you, or the way like you and them have like this instant connection. Running, yeah, trapped in divine masculine. For some of you, I can definitely be speaking to a female Leo. Shocking. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Interesante. For the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Virgos. Hi, Nikki. Definitely resonating. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your feedback. Appreciate it. All right, what's the new boo looking like? Yeah, that's awesome. What's the new boo looking like? What's the new boo looking like for the Virgos? New love for my single Virgos. The Sun and the Four of Wands. Oh, so we're starting off like this already. Okay. King of Pentacles. All right. This could be a Leo. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. And the Emperor. Whew. Damn, Virgo. Okay, so there goes my daddy cards. So you're attracting a whole daddy, like, you know, that person. Hey, Cat. Hey, love. So you got a King of Pentacles Emperor here. Okay, tell me about the Sun. Three of Cups. Okay, Four of Wands. The Lovers. Okay, King of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Cups and the Emperor. Page of Wands. Oh, hell. Seven of Pentacles. Virgo, who the hell is this? And you need to bring them over here to the Lion's Den, because why they're showing up so perfect? What is wrong with them? The Sun, Three of Cups. Four of Wands, the Lovers. King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune, Four of Cups. You don't see this coming. And the Emperor, Page of Wands. Nine of Wands. So, Eight of Swords. Judgment. The Devil. Okay, Eight of Cups. Are these two people different? They're the same person? Yes or no? No. Okay. So you have an option between two. I do feel like one of these people want to show up as an ex. Okay. This could be a Capricorn. This could be someone that you're stuck in a karmic cycle with. Somebody wants to work things out with you. I feel like you're moving towards a new person, or this new person is showing up. This could be a Leo, an Aries, Earth sign like yourself, Sagittarius, Capricorn, even a younger fire sign. However, I feel like some of you guys could be dating the Sun and the Three of Cups, meeting this person on a trip or from a friend, like a friend of a friend or something like that. And I feel like you're definitely moving into this is some kind of breakthrough for you. All right. And then you have this person in the background that is showing up, who is your ex, that wants to manifest a new beginning. They want to put in some kind of effort to a sort. So you're definitely going to have an option between two. Eight of Cups. Here's the thing though. I don't know who I'm speaking to. Some of you guys may end up juggling these two people. And this emperor, this new person is definitely going to walk. 8 of Cups. They're not tolerating that bullshit. All right? So there may be distance. Yeah, 5 of Wands. If they even feel the competition, they're like, hell no. What are you going to do? Okay, so tell me about the new person. The Star, the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Death. Oh. So this person, 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. You even have any kind of other options. Death. Put that shit to an end. Tell me more about this new person. 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 3 of Swords. 7 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. See, the thing is this person is not going to tolerate any kind of ridiculousness because I feel like they've brought themselves to this kind of success where they've learned some kind of lesson. 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Some of them could have dealt with a third party. All right, Page of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so since they've done the work, they know what they want, and their slate is pretty much clean. So you have some kind of ex lingering in the background, and that's a big no-no to this person. This person is very emotionally available with the 9 of Swords. They're like, I'm not going to put myself in a situation where, you know, I'm going to be taken advantage of. Okay. We got some big energies tonight. Like, okay. Okay, so what are the true blue intentions? True blue intentions on this person for the Virgo, for the new person. Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Magician. Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. 9 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Why is the Knight of Pentacles showing up? The World. Why is the Knight of Wands? 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. So I feel like 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Empress. This person may feel like you need to heal, Virgo. I'm gonna be honest with you. What is this here? Is this the Virgo? King of Cups, yes. So I feel like this person may feel... Oh, that's so funny. It says low battery, and you're like, hey, low battery. I'm like, oh my God, do you see I have a low battery? I started, I tripped. Okay. I feel like this person is going to want to take things fast with you, or they're going to want to pick up some kind of pace here. Because again, you're going to be dealing with somebody that knows what they want. But with the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Page of Cups, I feel like when they present this to you, you're stressed out. All right. And I feel like, again, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, they feel like you may need to heal still. So 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like there may be a conversation, or there may be some kind of sense of direction that this person has. Like they really know what they want. And if there's any kind of hesitation, 9 of Swords, Ace of Swords, where they feel like you're not going to commit or whatever, they're going to be out. 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Magician. They may want to, I feel like they're trying to manifest here a stability with you. Okay, what else are their intentions? The Moon, the Ace of Wands, the Temperance. Why is the Moon? The 2 of Swords. What's this about? 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands. This person, 7 of Pentacles. I don't know. This person, I don't know why they're showing up in such a like no, I mean, there could be no BS kind of person, but I feel like they're like, I don't want the lies, you know, any kind of secrets. It's like, I don't know. I'm telling you, this person is showing up way too like, and I'm not trying to be a party pooper, but why is it 2 of Swords, Moon? They may have an option on the side, Virgo. I will tell you that. Because then, here it is. The 2 of Swords, Moon, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like I could be talking to about somebody that has like a plan B, a plan C. Okay, but what are their intentions with the Virgos? 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and a 5 of Wands. Why? 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the Emperor. That's what they want over here. Yeah, they don't, well, see, they don't want the conflict, because I feel like 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords, they want to move away from any kind of interference. Okay, they know what they want. I get that. I just feel like this person will be pretty easily to give up in any kind of hesitation. They're not going to take any kind of BS. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't even know how to, you know. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. They want to build. All right, I don't know. Maybe this is someone already in your energy, and that's why I'm picking up on this. Like, okay. Okay. For the Virgos, new love. Give your relationship a chance. Romantic feelings and getting to know each other. Yeah, flirt. It feels good, though. It feels good. Finances and career and true love. Why is finance and career here? Healing family issues. What's this about? It's safe to love. I feel like this could be your energy. All right, just healing things. Maybe, you know, finances, career, past traumas, true love, honeymoon. Okay, but there goes that reconciliation while you're calling in your soulmate energy. All right, I mean, it looks good on paper. This person is like, no BS. What else for the Virgos? Pride confessions. I feel like this person may end up dropping some kind of guard, because they are showing up like the Emperor, right? Emperor and the King of Pentacles. I think we even got the King of Swords. Very masculine, very, you know, not like very, I feel like they will show some kind of vulnerability, and that makes so much sense. Are we gonna go down like the whole path of psychology right now? We may. You know, I feel like they're no BS, because that's some kind of defense mechanism. All right, hear me out. I feel like I couldn't figure this person out. I'm like, why are they so adamant about, well, if you even look a certain, if I even feel any kind of deception from you, that's it. I feel like that's something within them, like that scary part, that you know what I mean, like some kind of like defense mechanism. So that's why you got pride and confessions. Yeah, obsession. And healing. Pride, karma, consequence, open heart. I'm telling you, they're gonna let their guard down, and I feel like before they do that, they're going to really test you, or I don't know. I don't like how that sounds, because it sounds like, well, I'm not no damn guinea pig, but I feel like they're going to really observe, okay, before they even let their guard down. Yeah, resistance, okay. And I feel like for some of you, this person could have really dealt with something like really bad heartbreak. You know, this could be like the type of, and I'm going to say a type of man, because that's what I feel like, that's where men and women kind of differ. When men really fall in love and they get hurt or cheated on, you know, it's kind of hard for them to come back from that. I feel like us women, we're a little bit more resilient when it comes to that. We fall down, we get hit. Yeah, we don't trust for a little bit, but there's like a faith they're still in love. I feel like you could be speaking to, I feel like this could be like one of those masculines that are like gotten hurt and is like, yeah, it's hard to let my guard down, something like that. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. New love for the Libras. New love for the Libras. The Fool. The Temperance. Aquarius, Sag energy. 8 of Cups. 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Cups. Okay, the Fool. 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Okay, 6 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So I feel like I'm speaking to a Libra that probably took a little while from dating off, right? You probably left something, a very turbulent relationship here, or situationship, whatever it is that you were dealing with. 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups, you walked away from that, and now it's almost like, okay, you took some time for yourself. It's like you didn't want to date. The Hermit, you probably, you know, stayed inside for a little while. And that's fine, because that actually gave you a better insight and clarity on what you want as far as a relationship. Yeah, King of Swords, 7 of Wands. Some of you guys could be blocking out dates or something like that. Or maybe that was the energy. Some of you guys could have been married. Okay, so there's some kind of divorce here. 3 of Swords. Okay, anybody new? 9 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Tower. Okay. The Lovers, the Sun, nice, and the Magician. So yeah, I feel like with the 9 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Tower, somebody comes up like unexpected. Okay, I feel like you and this, you know what, you're calling this person in with the High Priestess. I feel like you're literally like calling this person in with the Magician and the High Priestess. Some of you guys are rubbing them damn oils, and yes, congratulations. This person with the 9 of Cups is definitely going to be checking off at least 9 out of 10 boxes, okay? With the Tower here, I feel like they're showing up unexpected, and you and this person have like some kind of magnetic connection. It's instant. It's definitely instant. With the Lovers, the Sun, and the Magician. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Justice. Woo! This could definitely turn into marriage. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. Knight of Swords, Death, and the 10 of Swords. What's that about? Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like Libra, whoever I'm speaking to, you could have came out of like a long committed relationship, or at least a marriage. Okay, so you probably gave yourself some time to work on some kind of insecurities, and you're bringing this in. Okay, this is definitely after a very painful ending. What's this person's true blue? What's this person's true blue intentions? What is this person's true blue intentions for the Libras, for the Libs? What? Thank you. What the heck? That's a first. Thank you, Melissa. Hey, love. Okay. Well, congratulations if that's already here. What's this person's true blue intentions for the Libs? 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Justice. Knight of Swords and the Lovers. 8 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. This person wants to invest with you, invest in you. This person wants commitment, and they want longevity. I see like they don't want no kind of drama. Okay, 8 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups. They don't want you to feel conflicted. 5 of Cups. They want you to move past some kind of disappointment. Justice, yeah. 10 of Wands and the Temperance. Like release it, heal already. Okay, they want to bring some kind of balance. Knight of Swords. This person could be like proposing. Okay. Knight of Swords, Magician, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they're very much assertive. They feel very they could be a little impatient, but I feel like they're so focused. Like they're very they know exactly what they want. They know the sense of direction they want this to go in. For some of you, they could want to move in as well. 3 of Wands, the Lovers, and the 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords, the Fool, And the Seven of Wands. I feel like this person is definitely going to show you better than they can tell you, because there's an energy here with the Seven of Wands of really like fighting for this, all right? Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Hermit. I feel like essentially they want the happily ever after. Three of Pentacles, collaboration. Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. I feel like there's not going to be any kind of guessing with this person, Libra. Because this person is very direct. There's no confusion. There's no guessing. And you're manifesting this person. The Chariot looks very successful. Thank you, Bobby. All right. New love for the Libras. Retreat. Some of you guys could be going towards a retreat and, going to a retreat and meeting this person. Or this person is going to feel like a retreat. Past life relationship. Yeah. There's a very instant connection between you and this person. You're going to feel like you've known them forever. Let your friends help. You know what I was going to say? This person is definitely going to be a friend. Like, you know, it's just not a relationship. This is going to be like your best friend. Give your relationship a chance. It's safe to love and trust. Yeah, you're going to trust this person. This is going to be a very nice, it's a beautiful connection. That's how it feels. Anything else about this person? Anything else about the situation? Pain. That wanted to come out in reverse. That's weird. And I wanted to kind of take it in reverse, but I stopped it. Yeah, depth and bitterness. Soulmates and the breaking point. This person is going to understand you. Perspective, intuition, lusting. And there's going to be a very strong sexual chemistry. Breaking point and abandonment. There's something. This person could definitely be... highlighting some kind of abandonment issue with, you know, within you. Escaping, resistance, and obsession. I feel like you may want to like kind of run. It's like fight or flight when you meet this person. The funny thing is you're manifesting this, so it's almost like you want to run in a different direction because you feel like a very strong pull. I feel like there's a very big sexual chemistry, and this is definitely a soulmate. And soulmates are here to enhance our souls. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. New love for these Scorpios. New love for these Scorpios. New love for these Scorpios. For the singles, what's coming up in new love? Three of Wands. Knight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. And the Justice. Three of Wands. Ten of Swords. Seven of Wands. Two of Cups. Page of Wands, and the Death. So I feel like someone here is showing up a little flirty, but there's a little insecurity here on, I don't know, being with them, or Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, the Sun. It's like this person brings you some kind of light, brings you some kind of happiness. Five of Wands, Death, and Justice, Chariot. But why is it Five of Wands? Eight of Wands. What's that about? Knight of Swords. You know, you're looking at somebody sideways here, Scorpio. It's like you don't trust this person when they come in. The Fool, yeah. And, you know, I just heard, like, what does this fool want, right? This could be an Aquarius. This could be a Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the lovers, but the Five of Pentacles, there's a lot of insecurity on why this person is maybe so happy, jolly, why they're so nice. I don't know. Were you dealing with somebody mean? That you're like, wow, what's wrong with this person? Yeah, because I do see some kind of a lot of argument here. This makes sense. Okay. So your past person could have been mean or argumentative or could have treated you really badly. All right. And with the Justice of Five of Wands and Death, this is some kind of karmic justice for you. Chariot, this could be a Cancer coming towards you. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This person is coming in very quickly. Three of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords. And I feel like they're going to really want you. Like, I want you. So that creates a little confusion for you. Some of you guys, you know, there was an energy before of someone very mean or toxic in your life. And this person comes in and is like, wait, what's wrong with you? Why are you so nice? Four of Swords. Yeah, Six of Cups and a Three of Swords. Some of you guys really still need to heal. All right, because, you know, I say this a lot on my channel, like, you know, sometimes when we deal with toxic relationships, we may not be able to, or we're scared, you know, when that healthy relationship come in, it's a bit scary. It's kind of a hard process to go from something toxic to something healthy. I mean, I feel like conditioning is a very big part of it too. When you're used to something for so long, right? So that can be that, Scorpio. Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like this person is going to try. All right. This person's going to try. But, I mean, there may be an ultimatum here. All right. There may be an ultimatum here. I forgot who got the same energy. Like somebody knows exactly what they want. And oh, Gemini. This could be a Gemini. I think Gemini got the same energy. Or this person could have a very strong Gemini placement. It's like, I want what I want. And, you know, I don't, you know, it's almost a feeling of not having, why would I want to pay for somebody else's mistakes? All right. What are this person's true blue intentions? What's this person's true blue intentions? The Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. Wow. Eight of Pentacles and the Devil. Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Empress, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, Devil, Four of Wands. Interesting. They want you to transition and they want you to balance out some kind of energy. They want to commit. They may want babies with you. They want to work at this. But why is the Devil, Four of Wands, Five of Wands? The thing is, I feel like this person is a little pushy, okay? Why? This could be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. What is this? Ten of Cups. It's like, I feel like they may become a little borderline obsessive. Because you may become iffy and they don't like that. Okay, so they're not as healthy as I thought they were. Why is the Devil, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands? See, that's like that. They want to fight for you. Is this bad? Is it a bad thing with the Devil here? Ten of Wands, no, okay. But why are they showing up like that? That's weird. Five of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. It's almost like, Scorpio, how don't you see what's in front of your face? That's what this person is giving me. Damn, I feel like, I mean, we've gone through half the zodiac signs, and all these people are like, they want you. I mean, I've never had a reading like this. I didn't want to jinx it. I'm sorry, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, but these are really nice energies. High Priestess. There's a very strong connection here. Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. But there's also that energy from you, like, why are you so nice? When, you know, when are you going to turn rotten, right? I mean, Yes, thank you guys for the likes. I love this. Thank you. Thank you for showing love. Oh my gosh. All right. What's coming up for the Scorpios in love? New love. What's the energy like? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right. Separation. Children. Free yourself in family issues. So some of you guys do have kind of like ties maybe to another situation. All right. Keep an open mind. I feel like this person can be coming towards you in that. I don't know, some of you guys could still be going through like a separation or divorce or like family issues or something like that that you still need to free yourself from. So I see the hesitance, okay? But you have flirt, you deserve love and attraction, okay? Boy or girl, bye. Anything else about the situation? Anything else about the situation? Time, waiting, exhaustion. I feel like this person, I'm telling you, they're pushy. They're like, okay, how much longer do I have to wait? All right. Breaking point, realization, withdrawal. Yeah, I feel like this person is like a no bullshitter. I'm going to be honest. Mistakes, past life, silence, spying, and loyalty. I feel like, you know, they're like, well, hello, I'm here. I'm loyal. I'm this, I'm that. How much more ecstasy and clarity? Yeah. How much more do I have to prove to you? Okay. And it's like, wow, there, you know, it says second chance, peace, and curse. What are you going to choose? The peace or the curse? You know, the past, the negative, or the positive? Family at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys may end up pregnant by this person. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming up next? What's in store for the Sagittarius? There's the single Sag. As far as new love. New love. New love for the Sag. New love. It's going to be a lot of babies. Well, damn. You got the Empress and the Queen of Wands already. The Hermit. This could be a Taurus. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. A Taurus, a Libra, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Hermit, Virgo, Six of Cups, okay? And the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you said babies, and somebody may want to knock you up. Empress, the Ace of Cups, Sag, you may have a baby with this person for sure. You got new love here, okay? Queen of Wands, death. Hermit, Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So somebody wants to come back from your past, but you also have someone else here showing up. Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius like yourself. I feel like, damn. Okay, Knight of Cups. So this person wants to become some kind of transformation in your life. This person is seeing you sexy as hell, very passionate. I don't know. I laughed because it gives me like this person's like, cover up. You know, something like that. Hermit and the Knight of Wands. Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like there's someone else here, though, that don't want to let you go. I feel like this person, they feel some kind of way that you're going towards new love. Ten of Cups. Woo, this new person, I love them. Seven of Pentacles. You have some kind of commitment here. And I feel like, I don't know why this person knows, your past person knows your business, but they catch wind of it, and now they're feeling like Queen of Cups. You're the love of their life. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, the World. But you've already closed out some kind of cycle with this person. Seven of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords. You moved away from them. The Fool. And now you have some kind of new beginning. Tell me about this new person. Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Four of Swords. I don't see you letting this person go. The Devil, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Devil, Five of Cups? Nine of Swords. Is this from the new person? High Priestess, yes or no? Four of Wands. Devil, Five of Cups. So there is a little anxiety from this person, though, when it comes to, I mean, it looks like they want to commit, but there's a little, what's the Devil, Five of Cups? I don't know if they dealt with something from their past as well. So I feel like they feel a very strong connection to you. They feel like, damn, you are it. Ten of Cups. You know, there's something very peaceful about you. Some of you guys could be very soft-spoken. But and you know what? This person is going to make you want to be in your feminine energy. And for the masculines, this person is going to make you, the person that you're going to be with is going to feel right being in their feminine energy. That's what this gives me. And they feel a very strong connection. I just feel, oh, you know what this could be? With the Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. I get it. Because I'm like, wait, they want to go into some kind of relationship with you. They want the babies, they want this, but then I saw the Five of Cups and the Devil. There's some kind of shame here. This is giving me shame. I'm sorry, Sag, but this person may be a little broke. Okay, well, this person could be like, this person may feel like with the Temperance, the Empress, and the Queen of Wands, you intimidate them a little bit when it comes to their finances. They could be dealing with a little bit of financial loss here, but it is a breakthrough for you. All right, because I feel like there's a little shame and intimidation coming from this person. Six of Pentacles, Magician, and the Moon. The Moon, but they're, what's that? Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I also feel like they're intimidated because with the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, you have options, or you look hella fine, or you attract a lot of people. You can be very out there, like Six of Wands, like how can I explain this? Getting a lot of attention. There's a lot of competition. So this person is a bit insecure, okay? They came in really hot and heavy, but they could be a little bit insecure. I don't like that. I don't like all this insecurity from them. But let's see. What are their true blue intentions with the Sagittarius? Exactly. If I intimidate you, it's like, it's a no-go. Because you're not man enough for me then. I mean, that's how I feel about it. But it's funny because you were showing up a lot in your, like, soft girl energy. So let's see. What are their true blue intentions with the Sag? Four of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the Three of Swords. What's the Four of Cups? Judgment. Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person needs work. Four of Cups, Judgment, Five of Wands. What's that about? Ace of Wands. I feel like there's someone showing up from your past still. But why is the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups? Hierophant. You may want to take this slow with this person. I can see why. But I feel like this person, I don't know why this is giving me like this person wants to water you down some way, somehow. There's something about your physique that they are, I don't know, are they jealous or something like that? The Hermit, Eight of Swords, they're overthinking that. So what are their true blue intentions for the Sag? King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Ten of Wands, Three of Cups. They're going to want you to maybe release someone else. Well, obviously, what's the Three of Cups? Oh, okay, Sag. Well, this changes all. I mean, some of you guys have many people in your energy, or you will, and they're going to feel some kind of way. So, I mean, the intimidation is there because it's like, well, I'm here and you got all these other men lingering around you. So they're going to want you to hang up your player jersey or put ends to these third parties, even if you're just talking to them. Yeah, 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 9 of Swords. If they feel way too much anxiety, they're just going to up and leave. That made a whole difference. But for those of you that are not entertaining, this could also be just this person need a little work on themselves, because there is something about like jealousy, or, you know, they may want to water you down a little bit. Yeah, 10 of Swords, the Star, and the 7 of Pentacles. They may need to heal. They could have gone through something here with someone else that made them feel a little insecure, or somebody could have been like talking down to them or condescending or something like that. But ultimately, with the Ace of Pentacles, Empress, and the Page of Cups, they want to put a baby in you. 9 of Cups, Temperance, 4 of Wands. They want stability. They want peace. You know, it just depends. I mean, use your discernment when it comes to this person, because I feel like I'm pulling on 2 different energies. For those of you that are dealing with multiple people, well, duh, they're not going to want you to be dealing with them. They want to shift. They want you to now, bye, right? Hey, Inked. Oh, wow. Where are you, T? Good night. Are you from Belgium? I don't know. Where are you right now? Hey, Marley. All right. Oh, in the UK. Okay, okay, okay. I need to visit. Well, have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here as always. Sending you a lot of love. Okay. For the Sagittarius. New love. Release your ex. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations, so they may be a little broke. Sorry. Getting to know each other. Make an effort. Damn. Release your ex. Yeah. Engagement, financing, career, reconciliation. All right. Let your friends help you. Retreat. Tell me about this person. Heart-to-heart conversation. Love yourself first. Healing family issues. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this person's going to want you to release their ex. All right. Hey, Nancy. Have a good night, Nancy. Unless you like, I love the cold. I love the cold. So yeah, there's a reconciliation here that this person, kisses to you, T, may want. I mean, there's a reconciliation here from a past person. I feel like this new person is going to want you to release this person. All right. And Spirit is like, keep an open mind. You know, this person may not show up as your usual. And I was joking about the broke energy, but I don't know. All right. What else for the Sag about this person? Lusting. Yeah, one day. This person is going to be a little obsessed over you physically. That I do feel. Foundation of stability established, and distraction. Ecstasy, memories. You may have a very strong sexual connection to this person. This person is going to feel like a past life, like, connection for you. All right. What's this about? This person is going to be all about you. You know, Sag, I feel like you may want a little challenge, though. That's what this is giving me. You may want a little challenge. You may not want somebody that's going to be, you know, all up on your, you know what. You may want the little, you know, racing, you know, what is it? The little running and chasing, cat and mouse kind of play. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tom and Jerry, yep. for the Capricorns. What's next in new love for the single Capricorns? And again, if you're dealing with a situationship, you're single. If you're dealing with, it's complicated, it's single. If you don't know the place, in your place in someone's life, you're single. Look at her with her Spanish. All right, Capricorn. What's coming up in new love for the Capricorns? Ooh, King of Wands. You could have a fire sign coming towards you. Okay. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody here could be very, there's something about their face or the structure of their face. Like, they look very good. But you know what they say? Like, their face is so symmetrical. That's what makes them the most, I don't know why I say that. They could have like a very like structured jawline or something like that. High cheekbones. King of Wands. Two of Swords. Nine of Swords. Magician. Hangman. Empress. Tower. Ten of Wands and the Sun. Who is this person? The World. Five of Pentacles. Emperor. Gotcha. Gotcha, 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 Capricorn. What's the World, the Two of Swords, and the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune? Why is it Two of Swords, though? Is this a Capricorn? Devil. That's you. You have a few people here in your energy. You are going to be a little bit indecisive of who the hell you want to move forward with. You have this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a fire sign, heavy Aries energy. But you do have a divine connection, the Emperor and the Empress. And the way this fell, whoo, right on top of each other. Okay, you got your rib here. Okay. I feel like there's a shift. You could be dealing with someone and I don't know, you could be meeting somebody else. Or you could be releasing somebody and then there's a shift in perception on what you thought love or a relationship was going to be like. Because when you meet this person, it's like, whoa. All right, Tower. Whoa. All right. I feel like this new opportunity, though, brings some kind of burdens. Why? Two of Cups, King of Cups, and the Justice. Because you're going to fall head over heels for this person. So this is burdensome. Why is the Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords? You have some kind of breakthrough and that brings you anxiety. Emperor, Empress, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Wands. What's the Seven of Swords? Queen of Cups. Interesting. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Three of Cups. Why the Seven of Swords? Five of Wands. Who has a competition? The Capricorn? The Moon? Yes or no? Four of Swords. Or is it this person? Spirit, who has the options? The Capricorn or the other person? Capricorn or the other person? Capricorn, you and somebody may meet, okay, but you have other situations that there's interferences and there's outside people because you have option to this person too. You may be meeting someone at the like wrong timing. I don't know. I don't know if are these just options or Six of Swords, Nine of Wands. Okay, there could be just superficial connections. All right. Oh, sorry. But you could definitely be meeting this new person or this person, and this person have people in their energy, and you have people in your energy. And then, boom, there's an instant connection. Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. Yeah, the Moon. Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. The Moon. Ten of Swords. But I feel like somebody here, you and this person have like a very strong emotional connection. But with the Moon, Ten of Swords, there's a lot of why. Four of Wands. I don't know. I guess this could be a twin flame situation where you could be, I don't know if you're meeting your twin flame or something like that, but you could be mirroring. Like you and this person could be mirroring each other. There's a lot of insecurities around this. And again, it may be because, well, you're talking to people and I'm talking to people. You know, it could start off like that. Thank you. It was a gift from actually one of my people here. Thank you. All right, so what are this person's true feelings and intentions? I love hats, guys, if you haven't noticed. Because I don't like combing my hair. All right, what are this person's true feelings and intentions? For the Capricorn, what's this new person's true feelings and intentions for the Capricorn? What are this person's true intentions, actually? True intentions. What are their intentions? This new person. See, Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. So they're going to want to hold on to you. They feel love. Yes, they have a strong spiritual connection. High Priestess to you. Justice. And the Eight of Pentacles. Magician. They've manifested this. Nine of Wands. King of Cups. And they are going to fall head over heels. Yeah, because you shift some kind of perception. The feeling between you and them is like you shift them and it's like, wait. And here goes the bird and here goes the stalemate. 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. The Sun and the Empress. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. You make them happy, but this brings so much burden. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Wow, 3 of Cups. This person is going to want to, this person's intentions are beautiful. All right, they want to build at this. They want things to move forward. They're going to want you to move away from third-party situations. They feel like your wish fulfillment. They want kumbaya, happily ever after. But I feel like all these feelings and emotions is like hard to accept. I am love. I'm a Brooklyn girl. Living in Florida now, though. As the typical New Yorker. Yeah, I feel like this person, they, there may be a situation where they want to take it slow. They want to get to know you. So their feelings are valid. I feel like, this instant connection kind of like scares them with the 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords. It could put them at a stalemate, but they're holding on to you regardless. I feel here like they're going to want you to, slowly but surely kind of situation. All right, slowly but surely, because I don't know, for some of you, there's something about their past they may still be connected to, or they could be leaving or divorcing someone. Okay, wow, look, and now it's like they took a new leap of faith towards you, their divine connection. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. All right, so tell me about the Capricorns. New love for the Capricorns. You deserve love. Unrequited love and romantic feelings. Okay, that's like polar opposites. This could be the one. Let go of control issues, deception, reconciliation. So there's someone from your past wanting to show up. Okay. Release your ex, though. It's like, why are we even going to go there? Right? It's like, we're not going there. Express your love. This could be the one. Playfulness, worth waiting for, and true love. Bingo. Told ya. All right. But there may be someone from your past that maybe you haven't released. Okay. Or this person. I feel like you're both in that same energy. I'm going to be quite honest. Anything else for the Capricorns about this situation? New love. Twin flames. Holy shit. I told you there is something about you and this person mirroring each other. All right, your divine counterpart. Releasing, moving on, letting go. You guys are both releasing people, both releasing situations. Wow, Capricorn, what a reading. Confusion, yeah. And, if you guys resonate with that term, again, we're not trying to force titles. You could understand the journey, commitment, healing. Yep, this is what this is. This is why this was like, what the hell? All right, that made sense. That was very straightforward, Capricorn. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming up as far as new love for the Aquarius? New love for the Aquarius. Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups. The Moon and the Magician. Too many. And the King of Wands. You could have a fire sign coming towards you. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces. The Lovers. Gemini energy. The Hermit. Five of Pentacles. The Fool. Ace of Swords. I feel a bit of a depressive energy here. Aquarius. And it does feel like it's from you. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Lovers. What's this about? Temperance. There may be a little healing going on. Five of Cups. You could be going through some kind of dark night of the soul. Yeah. King of Swords. That's your energy. All right. Moon and the Five of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. There may be a little of insecurity of like, I don't know if this is insecurity about a person, a past situation, or you being like, well, when is my person coming in? Magician and the Fool. But there's a shift. Yeah, King and the Queen of Pentacles. You do have someone coming towards you, a soulmate, okay? Definitely somebody here that is commitment, all right? King and the Queen of Pentacles, marriage kind of energy. I feel like you have some kind of new beginning here, almost like renewed hope in love. Four of Wands, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. And I feel like whoever this is brings some kind of renewal, because I feel like you are in some, or I don't know where you are in the timeline, but there's a little bit of a pessimistic energy. All right. Like, I'll never find love, or maybe not being able to get over someone or a situation. All right. And I feel like this person shifts your mindset. Tell me more about this new person. Six of Swords, Judgment, and the Death. Death. Yeah, Two of Swords. I feel like this person is gonna, what's the Judgment? Eight of Wands. I feel like it's almost like when you meet this person, you make a conscious decision that you want something transformative with them. You don't want, I don't know, you want to change something in your life. And it could be like holding on to other people or a past person, a past situation. Two of Swords. Yeah, Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. You want some kind of change. And this person is like, again, it feels like a renewal of hope. Okay, Nine of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Wands. It's like you want to fight off like your past, or you want to move forward from it. Justice. Yes, Three of Cups in the World. You know that you deserve some kind of karmic justice now. Again, this person is bringing you some kind of renewal, because at the beginning, it was like Five of Cups, the Hermit. Like, you didn't even want to even go outside. You know, you were probably very cold, or whatever this is. This could be like dark night of the soul. You could have gone through something very devastating. Two of Wands, the Devil, Knight of Swords. So a lot of pessimistic energy. Okay, more about this person. The High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles, and the Emperor. You're meeting like a whole divine masculine or divine feminine. Like the literal meaning of it. Like, this person knows how to be in their feminine and masculine energy. This person is also very spiritual. I feel like this person is very wise, and there's something about their spirituality and their beliefs that's going to bring some kind of, you and them may share the same beliefs or values or something like that, but I feel like there's something very healing and very like, kind of like a teacher. Yeah, that's going to allow you to, Eight of Cups, move past certain things, move past certain disappointments. This person feels like a teacher. I don't know why this is so specific, but this person could also make you understand not every battle is worth fighting. I don't know why that's so specific. Okay, so definitely different from your past, okay? New love. New love. What's this person's true intentions? True blue intentions. Every single reading has been great, okay? That's amazing. Okay, true blue intentions from this person. Justice and the Fool. Yeah, they want some kind of, look, Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles. They want some kind of equal give and take. They want things to move forward, but they also want some kind of balance with you. I feel like they want to balance out some kind of emotions within you. Page of Swords. Yeah, Justice. Seven of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person could be very direct too. Death. They want some kind of transformation with you. What's the Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, Wise of Fool, Ten of Cups. They want you to free yourself from any kind of mental conflict, from being in limbo, not knowing, you know, some kind of like, they don't want you to have, they don't want you to make this, they don't want you to be in the energy in like, this is such a difficult decision. Okay, this is so conflicting. I'm like, you're in some kind of mental conflict here. I feel like this person is definitely very generous. Six of Pentacles. This person can be very giving. They may like to express themselves with gifts. All right. And I feel like they're very confident too. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. What's this? Emperor and the Three of Swords. This person could have gone through also their share of heartbreaks. So there's a shift here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's change. The Chariot. This is very successful. Ace of Wands. This person is going to want to ride off in the sunset with you. I feel like their intentions are very pure. Where the fuck is your gift? You're a fool. King of Cups. High Priestess. Whew. This person feels they're in love. They're going to be in love. All right. But yeah, they're going to want you to leave someone behind or move away from a certain situation. Some of you guys could be married, or there's somebody that you're in a long commitment with or something like that. All right. New love for the Aquarius. New love for the Aquarius. New love. Here we go. Unrequited love, healing issues, trust. Okay, unrequited love, forgiven learning. I feel like some of you guys may have dealt with the unrequited love kind of situation. Something that wasn't equally, you know, there wasn't an equal give and take. You did more than what this person did. You loved more. You loved harder. You know, you gave it your all. And maybe that's what this energy is. All right. But I feel like once the healing comes in, you got this honeymoon and trust, forgiving and learning. Love yourself first, and romantic feelings. Religious factors. Worth waiting for. I feel like this person is very different, but it doesn't give me like different in like what you expect them to be physically. That's not the issue. Different as far as what you probably aren't used to, in a good way. What else for the Aquarius in this situation? For the new love. Trapped, clarity, and healing. Straight up. All right. I feel like there could have been a situation, family at the bottom of the deck. There could have been a situation where you could be feeling trapped, but with this person, there's some kind of clarity. And I feel like they bring in some kind of healing. I'm going to be quite honest. Divine masculine, lusting and thinking. Damn. I feel like you're going to have a very strong connection to this person when it comes to like sexuality. You know, you're going to have a very strong connection. There goes trapped again, shallow and confusion. Influences, time and conflict. You have this person waiting too long. There may be an issue. Intimacy. But there's a strong bond, intimately with this person. I feel like with trapped and shallow, though, and confusion, it's almost like, I don't know, you may not even be able to realize that this situation is healthy, or that may scare you. Okay. Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces. Hey, Astro. Hi, Denise. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. New love. New love for the Pisces. New love. New boo for the Pisces. Again, this is for the singles, not for those that are committed. If you're in a situationship, you're single. If you don't know where you stand with someone, you're single. I feel like I got to make that very clear of how I feel what single means. Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Justice, and Ace of Cups. All right. You could have a water sign like yourself coming towards you, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in. So you definitely have someone coming in here from the past, okay? This person could be very passionate, okay? This person is coming in. What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, Queen of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody could be watching you from your past. This could be someone that you were married to, you have children with. All right, yeah. And I feel like there's an energy here of Pisces. Some of you guys could be getting attention, and this person is coming back because of that. The Hermit, the Hangman, and the Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of thinking on shifting something here or leaving something. All right, I feel like you're looking at someone sideways, or you're like reanalyzing the situation with someone from your past. But there's somebody else here showing up. Wait, I'm coming. Hold on. I'm not. The new love is here. It's here. I'm just going through the flow right now. All right. Justice, Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Death. Yeah. Okay. So you could definitely be expressing to someone from your past that you're done and you want to take a leap of faith towards someone else. This could be a Leo or an Aquarius. Okay. The Sun. Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Yes. You're manifesting some kind of wow, King and the Queen of Pentacles, a marriage, and this does feel new. All right, Ace of Cups, yes, the World, the Empress, wow, and the Five of Cups. There's a Five of Cups. Not Ten of Cups, interesting. Six of Swords. This situation is very balanced. Six of Pentacles. This situation is going to be wish fulfillment. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six of Swords. But I feel like there's still a little disappointment of the past. I feel like when this person comes in and you deal with them and you're moving towards that connection, towards that marriage, that commitment, you start realizing with the Five of Cups that the situations that you were dealing with was not equally give and take. Some of them could have been unrequited. I feel like you could definitely be looking back, but not looking back in a situation where it's like you're sad because you put yourselves in that situation. Does that make sense? Hey, Yvonne. Yeah. It's like you're looking back, but you're like, damn, this is emotional fulfillment. You know, I feel like this person is actually, I don't know, you could have been dealing with the person that never gave you your place. Even though you were maybe with this person for a while, it never became official, or you never felt like they gave you like your place. You know what I mean? Like, and it has nothing to do with label or title, but it was like action, you know? But there is someone from the past that's going to want to return. It's there. Okay. What is this new person's true, yes, true, feeling, the true intentions from this new person, sorry. True intentions. What are the true blue intentions for the Pisces from this new person? True blue intentions. Two of Pentacles and the Empress. Page of Swords. Two of Swords. And the King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. King of Wands. Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit. and the Five of Cups. But what are their intentions, the new person? Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. What's the Eight of Swords? The Moon, the Queen of Swords. Interesting. I feel like this new person is going to be a little bit worried about the past for some reason. Because you got the King and the Queen of Swords. And then there's something about them not wanting to let go of you. But there's a little bit of an issue about something about your past. And it feels like the past person. So they're a little bit insecure. Why? Page of Wands, Two of Wands, because they feel like you may go back. You may take a detour. But they want to come to you and they want to offer some kind of commitment. With the Page of Cups, the Hierophant. They want to offer you commitment. For some of you, they may want children with you. All right? But they may feel like you're not on the same page. Sorry. They may feel like Two of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Hermit, you know, you're unsure. So that leads them to a little bit of disappointment. So are their intentions legit? Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Hell effing yes. Okay, this is stability. They could be very generous financially too. Sorry, Sag, you guys didn't get that. No, I'm joking. High Priestess, the Moon, and the Four of Swords. They may feel like you need to heal from a past situation. The Devil and the King of Swords. Some of you guys dealt with someone very toxic, mean, abusive, etc. So there could be a little bit of disappointment, feeling like maybe, you know, you don't want the same that they want. I got jokes. I sure do. Yeah. Four of Wands, the Star, and the Knight of Swords. But this person knows what they want. They want you. All right? They want you. But Three of Swords. The question is, are you going to want them? All right? This looks successful. It looks like they want to travel. They want to move in. Okay? They may want to take you places. They want some kind of breakthrough. You know, this feels like a Cinderella story. Okay? Where are they at? Manifest, manifest, manifest. I hope you get this and more, my love. Okay. For the Pisces, new love, religious factors, heart-to-heart conversation, give your relationship a chance, playfulness. Well, religious factors, you know, I always say I mean, it could definitely be, you know, this person could differ from your values or your traditions, etc. That's like, so like superficial. Well, it's like the meaning to that is superficial. I want to say to me that it's deeper. The religious factors to me could be you and somebody may not be vibing on the same frequency. All right. Now, that may not be for everyone because I saw a lot of pain on your end, Pisces. Now, it depends on where you are in your journey, right? I saw a lot of pain, a lot of like holding on or something that you keep looking back at. And somebody seems like they have like kind of like a fresh, clean slate. Like they've already kind of released their past, etc. You know what I mean? That's what this, see, codependency told you. I know I wasn't like making, you know, yeah. So religious factors with codependency, this could be, somebody could be a little bit low vibrating at the time when this person comes in, okay? Calling in your soulmate. I'm telling you, this is a soulmate, past life relationship. You're going to be worth waiting for. You're going to feel very connected to this person. You're going to feel like you've known them your whole life. But healing family issues, you know, there could be a little bit of trauma or something like that, that you need to heal first. Oh, no, sorry. No. Why did I do that? Oh. Anything else for the Pisces? Anything else for the Pisces? On this situation, mistakes. Releasing. Some of you guys may be in a little bit, yeah, somebody could be coming back. Releasing and return, okay? We already know this. They're like, yeah, I made a mistake. They're now, you know, misunderstood or something like that. Longing. They're missing you. In heart fog. But they're still giving mixed signals. Conflicted, shallow, finality, clarity. I feel like you're going to gain some kind of clarity, okay? You may not be telling people about this soulmate that you got coming in. Hoping, shocking, and intimacy. Some of you guys, this person from the past is going to be shocked as hell. Because it's like you have some kind of bond with someone else. They're going to be stressed. I just saw stress. Anything about this new person. Boundaries, running, bluff, nourish, karma, and apology. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this new person is going to be some kind of karma to your past person. But I also feel like it's going to be some kind of karmic justice for you. Some of you guys may learn how to forgive with this new person. Because I saw forgiveness. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, sis. Thank you so much for staying with me during all this 2 hours. Thank you, everyone, again. Thank you, Astro. I will be back on tomorrow for the questions. So don't forget to send me those. First come, first serve. And love you guys very much. Thank you, Tisha. Thank you, sis. I love you. You're going to send this to your twin? Hey. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balance. I'll see you guys. Take care.